What up, Waypoint? Good morning. What's going on with you, man? I read up on the drone situation. In my opinion, my assessment is nothing to worry about. Hasn't anything happened yet. And if it's to happen, it won't happen for 3 years. Talking about what you mentioned the other last time. Even if in all just basic, nutshell, the takeaway is that even if the ban goes through, it's still gonna take 3 years. You could hardly hear me. That sucks ass. What about now? You hear me any clearer? Maybe it's because the distance. I don't know. You hear me any clearer now? Still barely hear me. I don't know why that is. But you can hear me, right? So I was saying I had looked up on what you were talking about with the drone. I'll speak up. Hopefully you can hear me. I was reading up on it, and the bottom line, worst case scenario, we really don't have much to worry about. Even if they ban it, it'll still take 3 years for them to fully ban the drones. Yeah, I read up a whole article on it earlier this morning. So now it's not cool, but it's not anything we have to worry about either, just yet. We've got at least 2 years. Even if it does make it, it still has to make it through 3 houses. Well, 2 houses before it gets to Fucking Joe, no one's liking tables. Yeah. Like I was telling you about World War III, not gonna happen. From what I read, I'm not worried. There's far too many companies benefiting from the drone beyond hobby users. There's far too many people using it as professions. Far too much has been invested in it. It's just hatred towards another country and the device getting caught in the middle. I saw them promote it. To me, it's just they're basically rallying for the fucking other companies that are fucking garbage. Auto Tech and all them. All their shit is garbage, overpriced garbage. And they're mad. So like any fucking shit where somebody's good and the other isn't, they bring smear campaign to try to fucking fuck up the person's shit. And that's what's going on. They're trying to smear campaign them. But there's nothing I can do. Nothing I can do, bro. I hear you. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I'm speaking louder, so all I can tell you is that it's probably the fucking interference from one of the faggots doxing the channel or some shit. This is the latest iPad, one of. It's never even left this room. And the microphone works on every other platform. No problem. No problem playing music, no nothing. So it's just this YouTube shit. So it's, yeah. Probably just that faggot that's envious that nobody talks to them. They can't keep a conversation, and I always have and always can. But certainly, yeah, I know it goes Wednesday, but that's just one house. It still has to go to another house and then another house. It's no need to panic. even if even if inevitably it ends up getting banned, we've still got years because they stated that they would, if they did, that they would allocate us a grace period, the company and the users a grace period before actually cutting everything off. They fucked up enough people's fucking livelihoods with COVID. So once DJI finds a way to better defend themselves and point out that the device does keep people's livelihood, it provides work. It's like, and points out to them like what kind of self-sabotaging shit you doing. Even if, because the facts are the facts, even if Autotech and them weren't having problems because they were overpricing their shit, even if they brought the price on their shit down, it still wouldn't sell. It still wouldn't. DJI would still outsell them. They're fucking mad because they came overpriced, nobody bought their shit, and that's it. End of story. In my opinion. Yeah, yeah, I read that too. I saw that. I saw that as well. Right. Because I read that DJI was boasting that they offer to us what you're talking about. And I was like, wow, I didn't know that. I wouldn't care one way or the other, in all honesty, because they've had whatever China needed. They're technically technologically technically more advanced than us. All right. So if they wanted to know what the fuck was over here, then they would fucking know. They could use their Hubbles and telescopes that they have that we don't know about and just fucking, fly over a satellite, beep, 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 see everything. Like, it's no different than what, they would get with the drone. And that shit is so stupid to me. They been know what the fuck America looks like. They knew what America looked like when they attacked Pearl Harbor. They knew where the fuck they were headed. They knew what to bomb. They knew this, that, and that was fucking, or practically, I think, over 100 years ago now. So, well, going on almost 100 years. And you can't, just like with the AI, you can't stop the wave of the future. Just straight up. You can't. And it's always been that there's people that embrace it, ride the wave, wear their embracers, and there's people that's scared of it. But all the same fucking weirdos that are scared of it walk around with their phones out looking for something to record. Land level. I guess it's like the army grunts that wouldn't mess with the Air Force because they're scared of heights. Like, it's so fucking stupid. It, I thought about it. It won't, because what's the whole issue? They don't trust them. They're being accused of spying, right? So if they say, "Oh, we're doing this," which is cool, still the non-believers or the fucking paranoid is gonna be like, "Yeah, no, they're saying that, but they're really not doing that. How can they prove that?" But hopefully it will stop the bullshit. But I know that they'll still suspect them and accuse them of spying. And furthermore, like, they don't even have any proof. They don't have any instances to expose them on. So it's just fucking talk. Any proof. Otherwise, just allegations. It's bullshit to begin with. The fucking CEO at Autotech is more than likely has political influence. Some friends. I thought personally, like, oh shit, they're gonna shut it down immediately, like you said, June 12th. You said get in the air before June 12th. I'm like, no, for real, get the fuck out of here. No, we're good. Now, if they come out with the DJI 4, might want to hold off on buying that. You know, I don't know. Now might be a good time to drop it, just as well. Go out with a flagship drone. Get in another 2 years worth of sales. Because as soon as they release any devices, they're flying off the shelf. So that might be a good business. They could use that to their advantage. Case is open doesn't mean they can't continue to create. And again, like most things, we don't do shit. They get accusations placed against them, which aren't true. Ends up passing over as a waste of time and bullshit. I saw this fight already. Nice. Nice. I'd like to see that. Because I don't even recall the Air 3. I know the Air 2, that's the one you got. They still need to upload that update that allows us to bind anything with anything, any DJI product with any DJI product. There is still the matter of the $1,500 controller that only controls two devices. No, maybe more these days. I don't know. I haven't flown in a year, even probably. Yeah. Yeah, like I've never bought one of their drones. I saw it. Originally, I wanted one. I didn't get it. The Parrot was the first one I had seen. I don't even know if that was Skydo or who that was, just drone wise. I remember seeing the original DJI, the Phantom. I didn't even like it. I saw way too many videos of dudes crashing them. So I was like, oh, these things are not calibrated correctly. I'm not gonna spend fucking $1,000+ for some shit that's destined to crash. Shit. I still want the original Inspire, their biggest one. How much can you get one of those these days for? Probably $500. Because what are they up to? The Inspire 3 now. The Mini 3, the Pro Air 2s, and the Mavic 3. Yeah. Same thing I was dealing with the Sondors with this bike. All right. The company the company went out of business. The Sondors electric BMX bike, but I had to move around and find batteries. I did. I'm good. I found a guy to resell the batteries and all that. So probably more than likely he could do that too. Because he just like rebuilds lithium batteries. And the battery that goes in that from the company's closed, but they're still selling their batteries. You gotta love it. And like the last of their stock on shit. But they're selling batteries for 500. He rebuilt the battery for me for 150. You can't even begin to compete with that. So it's really not end all. But I learned that about getting the batteries with this bike. I had no idea. I thought I was getting a deal, and I did, actually. But now I know why I was getting a deal. $2,500 bike for $500. What's wrong with it? Nothing. All right. Guess I'm getting a deal. Yeah. Nobody told me the company went out of business. But still all good. Now it's an entire novelty. Because if you see somebody with one, you know that's one of. It's one of the last standing Mohegans right there. So how's things on your side though? I wish I could fucking connect my earphones and then to resolve this audio issue. I could just go live from my phone. I'll probably do that in the near future to avoid this audio issue. I keep forgetting about it. I saw something on the news somewhere, some article of coyotes attacking people. I immediately thought of your situation. Like, wait, is that there? Okay. Whatever works. You know, thinking about it, it's oddly funny that people would go to search to such extent to prevent people from conversing, having a conversation. But it's also oddly enough not surprising. They killed Jesus for same said issue, right? Jesus was talking, having conversations with people, spreading his knowledge. They cut him down for that. His claims and conversation, in short. So, it almost makes sense, but it doesn't. Because if it don't make sense, it don't make the parlay. I've been on my relations with Vegas as of late, putting together parlays and whatnot. Calling games. From the French Open to soccer. Baseball to hockey. Basketball. So what else? That's pretty much it. There's other shit to bet on. I haven't bet on horses, badminton, and golf. I'm mad. I didn't follow through with my golf shit. The guy that I had depicted to win won. He was the guy in the number one standings, Schaffner. And like, I don't know. I like the indifference of the sports. Like how you bet. Let me see. Game start already? Imagine calling 7 games correct and getting 17,000 for that. Right? Yeah, I remember you asked me that last time. If they still got the dog races here. Hey Google, does Colorado have dog betting?
I don't know, but I found these results on search.
Hey Google, does Colorado allow dog betting?
I don't know, but I found these results on search.
Hey Google, does Colorado allow betting on dogs?
On the website leg.colorado.gov, they say, current law prohibits racing of greyhounds in Colorado. However, it is legal to wager on greyhound races that are conducted at out-of-state racetracks and simulcast for viewing in off-track betting venues in Colorado.
Got it. So, I can bet on dog bets, just not, there won't be any dog betting tracks here, that's all. But I haven't seen it in the menu, in the lineup. Yeah, so, and that makes sense. They outlawed it here. That makes perfect sense. Colorado, like, fun fact, happens to be like one of the top 3 states of dog owners. So all the dog lovers got together. Yeah, nah, man, this ain't good. Apparently, like most, I mean, I found that out with the horses. They ain't treating the horses good at all. The racing horses and just in general when they put them to work. And I'm assuming the same thing turned out to be with the greyhounds. Maybe they were starving them intentionally or some other shit. Who knows? Whatever the fuck, right? And I can assure you, Colorado would have ousted that for who they are now. Guaranteed. I'm surprised they haven't banned killing off animals at the shelters here. Because in my opinion, that's like super unfucking cool. It's even uncool about how they do it. You can go rescue a pet. They're gonna charge you $250, depending on the pet. They're gonna charge you to rescue an animal that they were about to kill. I mean, that's pretty fucking cold, ain't it? I don't know. I think that's a cold ass policy, way of handling business. Like, you're here, you want to save them, but at the same time you're killing them. It's like playing on people's heartstrings and then playing on their pocket. Because you could go buy a puppy or kitten or a whatever variant of what they have in the shelters, and it will cost significantly a lot more. But in my opinion, it shouldn't cost any aside from the fee of the shots, and some paperwork and shit. In short, they're a second-hand pet shop It's killing. They claim to want to save animals from breeders and shit, so they neuter them. But they're no different. In fact, in that, the breeders are better. Breeders, what do they want to do? Create more life from the pet. Shelters, they put them under. They neuter them. They make it so they can't reproduce. And still turn a profit off of it. Most shelters claim that breeders, harm animals. What's worse than death? What's worse than making a profit on death? You can go into a funeral home and pick out your coffin, or you can go into the pet funeral home and pick out an animal that's about to be put in a coffin, type shit. Strange world we live in. Settled, man. Look at this. Yesterday, right? What I have. 11 pick or the 9 pick. Oh, this is Dallas. Yeah. My results from a 9 pick yesterday. Neverly had 3 wrong. Not too shabby. I got ones I fell short by just one game. It's always that. Or sometimes it's even worse. I done got quite methodical about my approach on this shit. Bet. Honestly, I was thinking of charging up going full flight myself. Just off of what you said. Like, okay, well, I better put it up before they shut down, disconnect the servers and all that. Stay safe, stay smart, stay up, man. Appreciate you texting up. I'll catch you on the next one, sir. no cap. I was thinking about you, I don't know, a couple months back. Like, damn, whatever happened to my guy, man? What happened to my boy, man, down in Florida? Little bro. What's good, man? How you doing? Shit, gotta roll one up for this. And there I was thinking you might have been a lurker or something. The volume low and fucked up, so I hope you can hear me. That's good, man. That's good. Huh? You can check the archive, B. I be sitting here rhyming all the time. Nothing serious, light, but you know, keeping the sword sharp. Wondering where all the good lyricists went and whatnot, man. Yeah, it's some intentional shit somebody doing. They doxing my channel. There's nothing wrong with the device. If I go on any other fucking platform, I don't have a volume issue. So it's some bullshit that's on here. But all my people be telling me as of late. But it's definitely good to see your text, man. How you doing, man? You still down in Florida? Okay. I'm still up here in these hills of Colorado. Got a son now. It's been a minute. All right, I ain't seen you in a minute. Fuck a minute, it's been hours. I ain't seen you in 5 years at least. Time flies. All right? And in that time, I done had a son. Yeah. Look, people. Hold on. I'm gonna bring them in here. Yeah. He's already up to here, growing. Look at all this. And you got a little man bun going. Right? Go, boy. As you were, soldier. appreciate that. Yeah. That's Lil Term. Alright. It's Lil Term. His real name Adonis. Probably see why I called him Adonis, you know what I mean? Shit. On one angle, a good amount of motherfucking people I had to part ways with. Some of them I better hope, they better hope. God don't never let us meet up. Like God, how God let me and Shaman meet up. What up, what up? Shaman. Yeah, you know what I mean? People, you know what I'm saying? Talking foully and shit. Word. Yeah. You know, when you got something good, everybody ain't happy for you. You know that. You done learn that. You done peep that. Right down to having a son, having a child. It's crazy what motherfuckers will go for, how far motherfuckers will go just to try to have some hate. You know what I mean? Yeah, I would assume so. I be knowing. I knew back then. You just never. Yo, hold up though. Hold up. And it even apply to my boy Shaman here. People have a tendencies to judge without even knowing the fucking flavor of the Kool-Aid. I grew up learning that. Me, I've always accepted humans as humans, right? I hate Facebook sometimes. Like, how do you find all your posts, like pictures you've put up? Just once, I don't know how to find this shit. Let's see. Those videos, speeds, events, memories. Is it fucking memories? Maybe. No. There's only two memories there. Right there. Saved. Nothing saved. Pardon me as I'm not that versed with Facebook. for a moment. It's here. If you see somebody hating, point them out, right? We've been saying that since forever. You could tell the whole flavor profile. Living with family members on their time. Not time, bro. Okay, that's what's up. Hey, family, they either there for you or they not. And if they there for you, never overlook that. It's here. Getting real close. Know that. Almost there. There we go. Boop. Oh shit. Clarity. For some reason I can't blow this up because of the way I found it. But let me see next. Ooh, no, I don't want to do that. Yeah, I be on there. Man, look, son, that's me and my brother. Like, we got the same mother, his father. It's in this photo. It's me and my brother, B. I'm like, I think 10, 11 in this picture. We grown now. And even growing up, motherfuckers never knew we was family. We stand right next to each other in front of you. And you might think he was just him and I was just me or whatever. Nah, we brothers. So all that indifference, and I was raised by that shit. I grew up with that shit fully. So ain't no fake act over here, none of that. Eye poison. Yeah, that's my bro that I was telling you. This serving the triple life right now, down there in Florida. That's why I used to be fucking straight up bugging the fuck out. Like, yo, nigga, you don't know it, but it's crazy. You look like my brother. Word. That's how we created that bond in addition to fucking rhyming. But I told you that. Back in 2015. You had the name Jameson Hardgrave. You know what I mean? Niggas call me Grave. Hey. So you always good, man. You always been good. And hell yeah, we can get the ciphers going. Yo, it's eye poison. EYEPOISON or SION. Try the both. I forget. Let me just double check. All right, you gotta shoot the invite. I gotta accept it. So right there, yeah, POISION. Oh yeah, gotta be sitting here at times rhyming for like 2, 3 hours, just rolling. That yeah, we be collabing on the IG anyway. Me and a few people, so I'll be on there. I'll be on there. We don't flex with the live too much, cause they be tight when you be playing music and shit. They'll shut the shit down. So it is what it is. And yeah, but back to it, like that's how. That's one of the ways that I became who I am for my understanding with people. I don't judge you through your color. Nah, that's a waste of time. While many people do it, still a waste of time. I judge you by your spirit. And I know we ain't supposed to judge and shit, but you know, I can't pass up the feeling. But I judge people by their actions and their spirit, not their color. Because of how I was raised. I wasn't raised with color ever being an issue. So why the fuck should I grow up and allow something that was never an issue to me to be an issue? You know what I mean? That's like self-defeating. That's stupid. Intuition. Uh-huh. Yeah. I could say I didn't learn nothing here in these past times doing live stream about people that I already didn't know. What I did here was confirm, further sharpen things that I knew. I knew what I was up against day one, November 18th, when I hit the power button and was like, oh shit, I'm finna be in front of the camera. All right, this shit different, but I'm rolling with it though. I'm just keep it true. I'm do me, and whoever don't like it, yeah, I don't give a fuck. And yeah, I'm just looking for like-minded people, chilling and shit. You come at me any sort of way, I'ma treat you no different than as if you was sitting or standing right here, to the best of my ability. ain't gotta be the roughest and toughest dude on the internet. None of that shit. Nope. I stand on my business though. I ain't looking for problems, but I know they on their way. And I always seem to have a knack for solving problems, you know, coming up with solutions for problems. Both of y'all was here when this started. Both of y'all saw. You know. James, I remember you going live. I remember hear you like, yo, son, when you ain't go live, what's going on? Nah, I got some other shit, you know. Shit called life going on. Damn. Pull through that, make that. You know what I mean? Yeah, fuck this shit. Come on back when everything right. Mm-hmm. Motherfuckers ain't do nothing with this shit. Ain't that motherfucker we know that we could go to, oh damn, look, Buddy became successful and all that. But I still feel I became successful at what I set out to do, which was find like-minded people, cool for conversation and understanding in chill times. Yeah, we stood 10 for 10 on that. I don't care if motherfucking interfering with the channel, whatever. It's just certain shit in life you can't stop. Like reality. You can't stop reality. I don't give a fuck how much energy you try, you use, whatever. But still going, still flowing, man. Just getting older and colder, that's all. In hindsight of it all, appreciative to most of it. A good 80%. Because for this whole decade and change, I've just been having good conversations, good interactions with people. The disrespecting of others because they disrespected me, all that energy could have been avoided with them, by them. I don't go around fucking with people for no apparent damn reason because, and then justify it on a matter of I was bored. You know, I was bored. I was just fucking around. Nah, you bored and you want to just fuck around? Go outside. There's plenty of strangers for you to, you know, fuck with. Honestly, see where that gets you. If you don't want to do that, if you're not willing to do that, if that doesn't interest you, then shut the fuck up. Because you really ain't about that life. Disrupting others' lives and trying to, you know what I'm saying? Nah. Take the camera with you, go out there, you know, troll people in life. Because otherwise, then in reality, you just a coward voicing their opinion from the shadows. That ain't gonna work. And the funny thing is, that hasn't changed. That analogy hasn't changed. That understanding hasn't changed. But another thing that hasn't changed, the majority of people enjoy seeing something destroyed versus seeing something created. Sad fact of life. Simple. You rather see some shit blow up. Boom. Oh shit. Oh wow. Cool, right? Yo. Versus then sit there and watch some shit created. If I showed you a video of a building being blown up, your mind is gonna find interest in that over me showing you a video of a building being constructed. Sounds boring, right? Maybe it is. But buildings still need to be built. Same since 88. Same since 74 over here. And the only changes I've made have been for the better. I never change for the worse. Because if I do, it's over. I'm going to be a fucking American statistic. I'm going to make tonight's news and all that good shit. Emphasis on of sarcasm on good shit. It ain't good to be making the news and shit, right? For all the wrong reasons. Because you done changed for the worse. Nah. Still stand for what's right, the good fight. Still self-respecting and respect others. I mean, it's simple shit. But yet, when you apply it, it makes matters so complicated for some people, the fake ones. They don't understand it. They're too busy caught up thinking about what they would do if they were you. If you'd want to be me, I definitely say you have my blessings. Good luck to you. But to walk in these shoes, oh shit. It's a lot of walking. Lot of walking. In fact, in a wild way, I wouldn't wish my life on anybody. I'm comfortable with it. I found comfort with it all on my own. The gift and the curse of it. As I would hope that everyone has it within their lives. The fuck? I'm the only human here. Everybody else is alien. Expressions of being different or going a different way about things. That's all I did, really, honestly, as well. Just no bullshit. I'm not accepting any bullshit. Well, I could have been one of the ringleaders for the bullshit. Nah, we good. I have no interest in that. Making unnecessary enemies and whatnot.
The Emperor does not share your optimistic appraisal of the situation. The Emperor does not share your optimistic appraisal of the situation. The Emperor...
You sure? If you could walk a mile in my shoes, then you'd be crazy too, with nothing to lose. Pop. I remember my grandmother telling me in my young teens, with what I had been through at life at that point, most wouldn't have made it. Really? Huh. Okay. tell you. Like I'm reminiscing. I remember fucking going to Jameson's great Hargrave's stream and like, this motherfucker's like the twin of my brother. What the fuck? Why? He's cool. Why? Why are the gods doing this to me? But at the same time, I also saw it as a gift. The gift and the curse. Like, oh, you know, I can't go see my brother. He's serving 75 years in a federal prison for life, 3 life sentences, more than halfway through the first right now. He doesn't even want his own child to go see him. I get it. It's not the decision I would have made, but you have to respect people's decisions. In any case, I haven't seen him last time I saw him was like 2 years before I came out here. Been out here 14, so it's been 16 years. We had this, we've been cooling for the last 10. I told you, every time, like, this nigga look like my brother, B. Like, for real. And when you was rhyming, you type act like him, too. So, yeah, I got similar flows. All right, man. Hit the gym. Work it out. I'll catch you on the next one. Good to see you. Now you got the direct link, so we all good. Still waiting for Shaman to show up on the gram, but I know the day will come. I know you made an account, but I don't see any activity. But all good, all things in their time. But yeah, that's again, it's the gift and the curse. Like if things was like all super cool, like I'd have been flown out to Florida, took the photo, and went and showed my brother, hey, now look, I found your twin. You're actually still free in a kind of, weird way for me. And yet again, another prime example of why HQ remains open. We don't close around here due to interference and people's weirdness. Nah, too many bonds, too many worthy bonds to go shutting down the channel because you don't like the fact that we be over here conversating. You be listening and still can't even start a conversation with somebody else. It's crazy to get hated on for just that. I don't like this guy, man. He's too damn social. And see, I go off thinking indifferent shit like, okay, right, like if I didn't come up with tall glasses or shut the fuck up, it'd be a lot of text. But the question, the killer question would be, right? Did you even ever write your mother this much? or your girlfriend this much, your dad, leaving behind words for a younger sibling or something. Did you even put that much effort into text and context? I'm thinking now. Yeah, write your boy in jail. There's a lot of people to write. Bunch of options of people to write versus somebody that you ain't right with. And that's my summarization opinion of the matter. Yeah. I mean, because again, the end road of that shit. Oh, you don't like somebody, huh? Right, cool. Don't watch them. Oh, you can split that. Oh, you don't like somebody, huh? Yeah, but you ain't finna do shit about it. So what the fuck you watching them for? Emotionally, verbal abuse. I mean, save that shit for your girlfriend, for your lady, for who? I mean, they shouldn't even have to undergo it, but you know. And while it's a fact, because yeah, you try to hurt me, I'm gonna hurt you back. Oh, best believe. And because I'm on mine, I didn't start nothing, so everything you get, you fucking deserve type shit. It is what it is. It is where we are. Yeah. Whoever is doxing the channel doesn't like the fact that I'm conversating with others because they didn't like how the conversation went between me and them. I'm willing to bet. But if you watch how you talk to people in everyday life, and that's why you're still here in life, well, why should it be any different on the internet? I'm not an AI. I'm not a software program. This isn't Pew Pew Life. You don't get a motherfucking respawn. Nah. But yet and still we met from that realm. My thing was always, are you any good at the fucking game? Do you end up on the leaderboards? Nah. Well, practice makes perfect. Come on, I'll show you the ropes. Or, yeah, your team sucks. Step up your game. Better than you. All things games. That was it. I mean, let's be fucking honest. The gaming industry and gaming in itself without the industry is nothing but untapped fucking access to competitiveness, energies. That's all it is. Now, if you can't beat me in Street Fighter, you can't beat me going around the laps in Gran Turismo, you can't beat me in a lot of shit. You devise that you're going to give up on it and attempt to beat me to the punch and the punchline by way of keyboard? No. Here's one tall glass. Shut the fuck up. Served up lukewarm, room temperature. We don't really do anything special as far as the preparations. We'll never tell you what the ingredients are. But, man, you don't win that battle. I don't give a fuck if you can type 150 words per minute because you took the fucking high school course on typing and you're really not making any fucking do with that skill aside from attempting to find a way to hurt me emotionally through what you texted after I read it. Oh my God. No, text your mother or your dad, grandma, aunt, uncle. Text a family member. Shock them. Shock and awe them. You know what I mean? Hell yeah. Or text a company and tell them about themselves and how they're fucking degrading society and destroying life itself, and you're not happy with it. Don't come here and tell me you don't like how I'm running my life. I'm running operations around here, critiquing. All you do is smoke weed. That's all the fuck you know. But right back at those people. All you do is watch me smoke weed. And honestly, it's always just been I don't know, a thing for weed smokers, though. And sit here to fucking smoke weed with people and chop it up with people who don't, even though I do. Got nothing against them whatsoever. But the entire lure, if you will, is for fellow smokers. Yeah, where they at? Me too. Mm-hmm. The year was 2013. Colorado had just legalized weed. PlayStation had just came out with a live streaming camera capability. I said, if I put these together, I might just have something, being original. Let me hurry up and get out there before anybody else does. Well, there's not too many New Yorkers living in Colorado on the PlayStation, playing video games, chilling and shit. I think my odds are pretty good. Let's see. That was it. Brought wifey along, eye candy, that pop. But I enjoyed the interaction too. People weren't being dirtbags, weirdos, and shit initially. The weirdest thing, put a shoe on your head. Huh? And put a shoe on your head. Like that, for real. That was the weirdest thing. Compared to whatever the fuck you see now. And then, shit got a little uncivil. The missus found disinterest in it because of it. And I was like, oh, you motherfuckers. Huh? The fucking trolls, huh? And I was upset within the matter of my own channel. And then I just like woosawed. I said, all right, moving forward, what we doing here? Let me see what's going on. What else is still available that isn't out here yet? Because I was doing the weed initially, and channel stopped. Can't teach the people how to grow hydroponic weed and whatnot. No, that's it's not a good look. All right, it's too much. All right, I'll bring the missus. She don't want to. All right, up to the bat the third time. I said, damn, what's left? I was just chilling for about a week, looking around, and it dawned on me. Damn, everywhere I went that I, deemed something to be cool or whatever, or the majority of people did, or even those that were on the tiles up at the top, or those that weren't. The commonality was trolls. Someone always had an original, live, and purpose, grassroots reason for why they were going live, but the show was always derailed, put on pause for a troll or trolls, always, without failure. I said, I'm gonna be the guy that approach all this matter, telling other streamers and those interested in streaming how to empower themselves, protect themselves from this shit, and be proactive as well and not accept trolls. Talk to them too. Give them some chances to change their behavior. And I stuck with that. That was it. And I had also decided that I was gonna do that midnight because trolls have to sleep. They be up all fucking day, so it's probably kids and some adults and stuff, but it seems things seem to pan out at night. Wouldn't believe it, but some trolls have jobs. So that's how I went about it. Graveyard. That's it. Yet again, still simple. Nothing too complicated, but things got complicated. Fuck term. He never comes to my lives. But I'm the guy that was rooting for all the people to go live. I put my interest to the side for the greater good of the people. The fuck? It's political. The Unsung Heroes song goes like this. I haven't seen that in a while. Strain of the day. Mountain High Berry. Man, what am I chiefing on here? The print. Pippions. Some mac and cheese. And some extra pulp. Some extra pulp and mac and cheese. Both good strains. I don't even pay attention to strains anymore. Like, I don't think I literally have for probably 2 years now. I'm just like, yeah, what's the testing at? 29. You got a 32. Do you got anything over 32? What's the highest sativa strain you got? Is it? Is it? Yeah. We'll take a quarter of that. That's it. I swear to God, by the time I get home, I forgot whatever the fuck the strain was. I just know I got some 29% shit. You know. And yes, the good old days. Everybody remember the good old days. It's just funny. I wish I would have had just a little bit of an insight that this shit would have still been around. Again, I take you around the world and we on a scenic expedition tour everywhere we go. And to the left, like I said, people prefer to see destruction instead of creation. What we did, what we have done, what we have here is created our own space. Since way back when. And what's been the issue? People trying to destroy that. The rumors, the antics, the fake camaraderie, attempting to fucking show, the dulled out fangs that they got. Garden snakes. Been real, and those that have been real, we've been real. Go watch the movie. It's all on the reel to real. For real, for real. Huh? Uh-huh. Them, not so fucking much. In fact, not a fucking clip. Not a passage. There's not, nope. And that's sad. That the majority of the group of all this shit, some fake shit. And it has mounted to absolutely motherfucking nothing for them. But, they solidified a bickering corner. I just gave it the new name. It's the bickering corner. All my words are validated by my actions, which are backed by my actions. I've been on what you met me on. Yeah, I said, y'all, the weed thing, yeah, it's cool, yep. To this day. And again, I'm not like I was before. Before, yeah, it had a lot of lure. It was new. So I was, I'm smoking David Banner. I got some of this. I got some of that. Those were the good old days. They were the good old days. Now, if you so cared, hey, term, what you burning on? Oh, shit, hold on. One moment there. I know it's some good shit, as usual. Oh, yeah, some kryptonite. Yeah. And while we're talking about smoking and strains, just need to reconfirm and affirm that Amsterdam awaits our arrival. I was just talking about Amsterdam with somebody yesterday. Word. And I had forgot while I was talking to them about it that they had plans to go there again. Oh, yeah. But again, have had one idiom, one incremental idea that this would have lasted all the time, I would have went about things differently for sure. You gotta be kidding me, but I'm not kidding you. Seems like yesterday I told Shaman, yo, nah, shutting shit down for a while. I'm not accepting any more recruits. I'm not recruiting. We finna clean house. I'm gonna let time clean house. I don't know how long it's be, but I promise it's gonna be some time. Translation, fuck this shit, but I'm cool though. I'll be around. I'll be here. Nothing like finding out a friend committed suicide and having people try attempt to hurt you emotionally while you're mourning that loss. There's nothing like it. I can't actually compare it to something. It's one of its own experience. I remember thinking, wow, these people have to be high grade scumbags. Like, for real, like. And come to find out, they were. They were just scumbags ahead of themselves, ahead of their time. Because if you look now, that's what people do. You want to get along with somebody, their friend died? Ah ha 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 ha. That's why your friend died. Because you're a lousy ass fucking friend. If you were truly a friend, your friend would be alive now. That's where they take it immediately, if not sooner. Sad people, which make for the sad reality that we deal with still to this day. I stand on my 10 toes in the business that I've been about from door to this day. I've never, ever went down that road. Nah, nah, nah. You wish death on me and mines? Whoa, uh-oh. I'm not finna turn the other cheek. What Shannon Sharp say? I'm not finna be the bigger man. That's in the book. I'm not in there. You gonna get something put on you. I'm gonna get my evil on you. And with me, I stay talking about it. I think motherfuckers think it's the weed or something. Please don't. Weed ain't got shit to do with it. Now, I'm good with karma like that. I've noticed that in my life. You don't fuck with me, you don't have to. Don't. And if you do, make sure you genuine. That's it. You don't owe me anything. Just no funny fucking business, huh? Because karma's watching. In fact, you do owe me. I don't let anybody off the hook that easy. You owe me the same energy I give you and respect I give you. You owe that. And I collect. And I continue to give. And I collect and you give and I collect and I give and you collect. And somehow we have a basketball analogy, a give and go offense to the rim. And we make the points for our team. Wow. We got to get some jerseys printed up. That works. Anything else, not so fucking much. Speaking from experience. But like I said, I didn't learn anything here that I didn't already know. Really though. I knew people were snakes. I knew people were scumbags. That wasn't like some epiphany I had here. No, not whatsoever. Just, and I wasn't even shocked. I guess surprised to see how many people showed their cowardice online. The death of a scumbag was a surprise to me. If you will. You don't have to, I will. One of our members was a scumbag. He's no longer with us. I didn't laugh it up. I remember feeling past the bullshit of him being a scumbag. I remember feeling bad for him before he did what he did to himself, of which I didn't see. I wouldn't sit and harp on his lies. But yeah. I feel putting respect on the whole thing. It was a prime example of a human lost to alcoholism. That was an extreme case of alcoholism, is what he was dealing with. Vegas was his name. They say hurt people hurt people. That is true. Hurt people can also heal and then want to heal people. Or hurt people don't necessarily have to heal. They can also heal people. I remember feeling bad for him and the other kid that took his life. I would assume strongly due to the pressures of life. And to see him, the second one, the black kid, Taylor got him, to see how scumbags of this fine community pretty much danced on his grave. Gave me a heads up to what this could turn into. That was early. 2015. Yeah. One dude's talking about, yeah, he did that because of me. Like, claiming the body. Again, it's fucking 10 years later, I can still judge people by their actions. And that's Buddy, who we had a conversation about in the parking lot that, should be immolating me. He really, likes me, but the feeling's not mutual. I went to war, verbal war, the war of wits and words. With people seems like forever. Whether it was people of our immediate still, what's left of community, fellow live streamers, or my favorite, commenters. I done been to the war of words in all the categories. I was just gonna say, but I didn't come here for that. I didn't. But then when I made the decision to abolish trolls, I knew that I would have to go to my war of words. That's why some people subscribe to my channel. They told me. Yeah, I always liked your rebuttals. You know, a troll would say something and then you use what they said against them. Like, if somebody spelled something correct, like you bury them behind that. I always gave motherfuckers a chance. You got anything else you want to say? You're repeating yourself. You sound like a broken record. Okay, let's go ahead and smash the record. This song's over. Anybody with him? The Dick Rider shuttle is leaving from gate, what is it? Let me see, 437 in 5 minutes. Anybody boarding with him? Remember that? That approach? Motherfuckers was boarding the D Rider shuttle. Don't be mad at me. Nah. Find a mirror and be mad at that person. You don't even know me, and I don't even know you. Really, though. This is the cordial internet. Offline, I'm not going to explain shit to you. Nope. Offline. I'm active. I'm ready. What'd you say? Immediately, I'm ready to punch you in your fucking face. Seriously. I don't want to go to the war of mincing words and shit. Fuck all that. Do that online with people that find fucking it fun. Texting into the keyboard no different than I find it fun playing video games. The irony. Yes, we both hit a lot of buttons, except mine's put me on the leaderboards. Yours gets you a tall glass to shut the fuck up and has you as an eternal lurker in my channel. I don't know. It's different. And as time goes on, we all still here. Don't expect me to change unless it's for the better.
does not share your optimistic appraisal of the situation. The Emperor...
Nor do I. Seriously, though. Respectfully, I'll extend that in understanding to whoever would ever been a troll or got a tall glass to shut the fuck up or has been buried in this bitch. Yeah. Oh, so you're back to check to see if I'm the same person? Yep. Yep. And from time to time, with the live streamers, and then also with the commenters too, because I happen to notice them when I go to see some of these live streamers. I do that too. I go and check and see. Yeah, you're still the same fucking idiot. And go on about my business. So, I kind of get it. But I also know it's not good for you. Not as much as y'all do it. I don't know. That's where y'all end up getting yourselves caught up and creating an obsession, what's known as an obsession. Yes, 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 you don't like me, but for some reason you can't stop watching. Why is that? I could break it down for you. But it's quite simple. Repetitive behavior. You haven't broken the cycle. A chick once told me that she needed to detoxify. She needed to detoxify from being around me, just being, my energy was, toxifying to her. And in order to, get herself right, she had to not be around me. Cool. I took her application of understanding and what have you, and applied it for trolls. Hey, listen, don't keep obsessing over me. It's not going to help you. And again, even simplifying that. If you're looking at somebody you don't like, what's the result of that? You're going to get upset. All right? Yeah, you play out these theatrics in your mind and shit. What good is that? How's that serve you? You like getting upset and not being able to do anything about it? Is that what works for you? If so, seek help. And that equates to, people that like self-cutting and stuff. It's not good. It happens. It's not good though. Self-mutilation and all that, It's the same equivalency. It's if you're doing it to yourself. Sitting there watching somebody you don't like. All right. This is the way. And when you find your way, I'll have him right there. He's sitting in the window, pointing towards the way. So walk away and take this with you. The takeaway from this is stay safe, stay smart, stay up, and know that I'll catch you on the next one. All right. I'm finna cut on some game time. Where we at? 20 minutes over the intended time. All good. My 2 cents over 2 hours and some time from time to time. Stay safe. Stay protected. Don't let them invade your space. And for my next parlor trick, we'll conjure up a parlay quick. Hey Google, play some funky instrumentals for me to rap to.
Sure, playing funky instrumentals for me to rap to on YouTube.
They're back! The Bulldog Cookie is back at Subway.
It's like every time I hear this beat, me saying anything at this point is lyrically a way to exploit the big creep. To understand, like MC Light spoke one day, the lyrical translation was crammed. Wow, pew pew, you got shot down. Wow, take your shot right now. Would you hit the target? His bitch ain't my bitch, but she worked there, so therefore I know I can get a discount when I hit the market. Stop it, now stock it. Who you playing with, boy? Speak on the situation like stop. Up went the situations again. They shooting like the real McCoys against the McCarthys. Huh? You Jones are for understanding like a heartbeat. Looking for the next one. I mean, damn. If it wasn't the tempo, why would I not say that I was in the gym lyrically and showed hum? Oh wait, yeah, that's it. Push another rap in the air. You see when I spit? So indifferent you don't understand. Unorthodox like Southpaw. Or better yet now. We find out hitting the inside route more. Creep for extra, he said creep for extra measurement. But if that was you acting, you ain't understand. But this was the plan. Real estate is what we had in our hands, so no need for the settlement. The settle shit. You command the settle shit. We over here on the warship brigade. This shit Hitler made. I'm thinking 2 points off the over another and hit the spread. Damn, that's line for the money. BET used to be a thing back in the nights. Now it's just about the parlay, adding the stack for the light to get more money. What you getting from me is knowledge. Met Rakim, I knew the ledge as soon as I met him, as if we were roommates in college. From the streets of the hard knock. Hold up, wait, someone at the door. Don't stop. Continue this shit like birds of a feather continue to flock and fly south. But under the wing is where I kept them, and now it's cold when I'm moving all about. Digitally diggable when I do my thing, without a doubt. I was gonna save it for later, but I just put everything on display now. I'm torn candy. From Generation X. Profess like Stanley. About the pen and the pad, you ain't gotta hand me. Blunt get created, pictures get the blunt get created, pictures get pictures get displayed quick within the mind. And I'm sit like there's a place you forgot what he was famous for, but Sigmund Freud. Tell my dog Sigmund, is he a fraud? Oh, another victim, easy for the infliction. And left the body somewhere, it got ignored. Death shows up in 3, life shows up in 4. No pen at this station, but been on the transit before. "34th. That's it, 34th Penn Station to 59th Columbus Circle. Write it in the paper. We made it. They state he was insidious and dangerous. Precautions not to approach us. Wolf pack, 7 members unknown, ferocious. Several wild cowboys in a way with no toasters. The cup which holds my beer is empty here, hold this.